GETTY Chelsea star Marcos Alonso scored the winner. True, he will not be mentioned in the same breath as club greats, but he will be hailed simply for lifting the gloom of this encounter. His goal sent huge sighs of relief for those who believe football is still a beautiful game. It was a rare moment of light on a wet winter's day because Southampton did everything in their power to close it down, not coming out of the shell until the dying minutes. Blues boss Antonio Conte said, "This was a good win and a good job by all my players. We had to overcome close attention and show great concentration. When we were only 10 up and missed chances to score the second goal, it was tough, but I saw the right commitment. I was pleased with Alonso's goal. When you have players like Hazard, Willian and Fabregas in the side, it showed his ability to step forward." Chelsea beat Southampton 10 in the Premier League today. Here are our player ratings for Antonio Conte's side. 115 Chelsea FC. Chelsea team average 7.07. "This was a good win and a good job by all my players." Chelsea boss Antonio Conte. Southampton arrived at Stamford Bridge with just one plan: not to lose. For a long time, Saints keeper Fraser Forster ensured that might just happen with a string of super saves. But these are not good times for Saints boss Mauricio Pellegrino. Claude Puel was sacked for boring tactics. And what we witnessed certainly was not fun. It did not take Chelsea long to realize Southampton are not one of the more threatening sides in the division. They sprayed the ball well, showed huge heart and had a few moments of quality, but overall Chelsea had the better players in all the key areas. Saints decided to pack their defense, leaving Manolo Gabbiadini as a lone striker in hope of a breakaway. But all they really did was kill any hope of real entertainment. Southampton are not the most prolific scorers, but they decided. Charlie Austin, 8 goals in his last 12 Premier League starts, including 4 in his last 4 games, would start on the bench. It was no surprise he eventually came on in the 61st minute. His first touch was a shot, Southampton's first, that Thibaut Courtois did well to palm clear. Chelsea didn't need their A-game. They defended well, had Pedro pedaling hard in midfield, and Victor Moses was always a threat down the right. N'Golo Kante snuffed out most Southampton aggression in midfield. If Chelsea had a weakness, it was the quality of Diemwe Bakayoko, a lean midfield player whose touch often lets him down. He gets into good positions but often does not make the best use of them. His job is to slice open defenses, and that part of his game is lacking at the moment. Chelsea boss Conte opted for Eden Hazard as his main striker, which more than suggests he still has not much faith in Michy Batshuayi, and will offload him in January. He also started without Cesc Fabregas, which was more of a tactical decision than looking into the future. Chelsea's dominance was not truly in evidence until Gary Cahill joined the attack and whipped in a fierce 20-yard shot. Forster palmed clear in the 22nd minute. Forster then came to the rescue again in the 25th minute, diving to his right to palm out Kante's 18-yard effort. Then in the 33rd minute, the keeper denied Alonso as the one where traffic became almost boring. Pedro struck a post with a snap 42nd-minute shot as Southampton retreated further and further. Eventually, the inevitable happened and Chelsea took the lead in the 2nd minute of first-half added time. Hazard was brought down and Alonso got the better of Forster by curling in a 25-yard free kick. The Spaniard has now had a hand in 14 goals since his Chelsea debut, 10 goals, 4 assists, which is 2 more than any other Premier League defender. After losing consecutive matches against Manchester City and Crystal Palace, Chelsea have now won 8 of their last 10 matches in the Premier League, including each of the last 4 at Stamford Bridge. Saints boss Pellegrino, who chose not to play Chelsea target Virgil van Dijk, said, "The players who came in did well and looked good for the future. I thought we were unlucky with a goal just before half-time. The quality of the goal was good, but maybe we can learn more from there. It is not easy to have many chances against Chelsea. We had 3 clear chances but could not score. The team is training well, the mentality is good and we are fighting. We are creating a good atmosphere to try to bounce back from this situation." Football is tight, but we have another opportunity next Saturday. Related articles.